I don't even remember what this guy's name is. I really don't. Dude, there's so much frame tearing going on right now. It's kind of annoying.
Like you. Come,
Aw.
walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
To draw attention here.
I do the thinking.
Alright, well. This guy's gonna die. And he's already dead. You piece of garbage. Get the fuck out of here. So much for that guy.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this course.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you.
Kind of interesting that these people are going to Helheim. Because I don't think that's been the case with other assassinations we've done. That chicken tried to kill me. And that chicken got freaking fried. Got an arrow horde guy. Ow! Really? You want to try that again, bud? You want to try it again? See what happens. I don't think so. Oh, you... Why are you standing in the way? You little bastard. I love it. I feel so powerful. Nobody can mess with me. Stealth damage, melee resistance, eh. Range damage, wave the bear. Alright. Now we gotta travel all the way back there. Oh man. So... what was Gregory's thing? Like... I was like kind of paying attention to what he was telling that merchant, but it's like sometimes my mind just wanders during conversations and I like miss half of it. But I think he was saying something about like he's given these guys opportunities at the cost of like making sure they pay him all their silver. So it's like they starve themselves and their family, basically starve to death, trying to provide this asshole silver. Like, how does that make sense? I don't know. It's technically capitalism. That's basically what it is. You know, you have these guys working their ass off trying to make silver or money or whatever, and then they earn that money, and then they can't even use that money because they gotta pay it to their boss or whoever's, you know, they gotta pay it to the one in control, and it's like, that's just so messed up. It's one of the reasons why I just despise capitalism. It's so stupid.
What news do you bring? The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
Yeah, that was
The
me.
needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the 4 members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough.
Alright, well, this doesn't sound good. I mean, they keep making one of the guys look kind of suspicious. The blonde dude. I don't know any of their names. I mean, he kind of sounds like he could be plain dumb. Because I don't know, it was kind of weird that he came in and was like, "Oh no, Gregory's been attacked."
That is where the councilmen confer.
But maybe that just means he doesn't know what's going on, so he can't be the one. Second floor is still unstable. We will retrieve the scrolls stored there when the repairs are complete. Like, honestly, I don't remember anybody's names. Oh, what's this?
This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver.
To be delivered to Coppergate Market. I will need this melted down and I will produce more if necessary. Breathe not a word of this to my wife. Pure. That
Scratch
sounds
marks
bad.
on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
It's weird how they just looked at each other and just nodded.
Hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Got the door.
Well, I guess I'm gonna find out. So it is possible it could be Hjor then. But maybe he's being framed, you know, you could forge somebody's signature or something. Oh, there we go. That works.
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry.
Anything else? Oh, cutscene.
A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this. He...
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Fjord. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Alright, I don't think we need to be sneaking around. We'll just run over here. Oh, I see a key in the distance. I kind of want it. But I don't know how to get there.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Yor?
Even Yor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
Okay. Well, I have a bad feeling about
Now,
this.
to speak to the council members. I'll speak. Faravit, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
So he didn't want to drink wine. I mean, that could be just because he prefers ale. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean he knows it's poison, but keep that in mind. He is the one that I've been saying is like kind of suspicious. Because I've seen him like talking with people and cutscenes and stuff, and I don't know. He looks kind of shady. This guy's kind of shady
Seems you
too.
have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
That right there is even more suspicious than Faravid, so. Plus, wasn't he like working with the lady that we assassinated?
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you.
Of course.
The hell? And nobody wants to drink the wine.
Rishia,
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Alright, so since he's willing to dump the wine, like maybe he's kind of safe for now.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Not yet. I'll return shortly with my decision.
So I'm leaning towards that guy over there. The guy who's like, no, I can't indulge in wine. It's for the people. However, are there any other clues left? I mean, if I have to go on that, I guess I'll just accuse that guy. Oh, come on. Like, obviously none of them want to drink the wine. I don't know why I can't loot this body. That sucks. And I can't, like, pull out weapons or anything. So, anyway, like, Faravid, his excuse seems pretty decent because, you know, it's like, we have a drinking contest, I want to drink ale, I don't want to drink wine. And it's like, okay, I can understand that one. Hjor as well, like, he's a council member, right? So he's kind of like, he should be held to higher standards. Because, you know, he has a position of power and, you know, he needs the people to respect him. So if they see him being a drunk idiot, it's like, they're not going to listen to him and, you know, maybe he'll lose his position as council member. So his excuse makes sense as well. Reek Siege, whatever his name is, Resiege, he basically said he was willing to dump the wine, so that pretty much clears him, I think. I hope this doesn't bother anybody. And it didn't even go far enough. Damn it, Eivor. So yeah, Resiege, the fact that he's willing to dump the wine is basically like, alright, he probably doesn't care. He's not planning to poison anybody. Because it's like, hey, wine, well, we got more wine. He doesn't know that it's poisoned. So the only one that's really suspicious to me is the bishop guy. Whatever his name is. So I'm probably just gonna accuse him. Give me some pants. Holy crap. Look at all this. Letter to Nephew, Part 2. You little wanker. You brought them red dames to our Roman tower, didn't you? Bloody show off. If they take anything, I swear to God, I'll rip your ass out. Get over here right after you're done, you horny knobhead. Alright. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna accuse the bishop guy.
We need to find the vault. Have you any idea who it is?
I think so.
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
I don't think it's Hjor, like I said. The fact that he doesn't want to drink a bunch of wine and make a fool of himself makes sense. Faravid doesn't want to drink wine because he'd rather drink ale. That makes sense. This guy's willing to dump the wine, so that's fine. So I think it's this guy. I really hope that's his name. But I'm pretty sure.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our
I really
honored
hope I didn't make the
guests.
wrong choice.
Here with me are some
should have
of
saved.
Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on today we honor you. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and to more.
Shit.
And now, deafened and
I really hope
blinded
there was.
by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride. I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle
I
Audun.
really hope there wasn't a second part of the mission that I was supposed to do, like, you know, stop the wine from arriving.
There is no escape, no future for me.
Oh no, this guy's running away. Like a little bitch. He's gonna hide in the corner. Oh, he's dead. He's dead! What a loser! I hit him once and he's just on the ground. Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all I was supposed to do was talk to everybody, and that's it. I don't think there was any way for me to stop the wine from arriving. I mean, if anything, it was supposed to be, what's her name? Lufin? It was supposed to be the lady's job to keep an eye on the gate. God, I can't remember the name. I've said it before. But I just can't remember. Did you die? This guy's just not gonna die. He doesn't exist. Alright.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none. Pure Lufin. Where did they go?
I really wish I was paying attention to that cutscene. Because I really wasn't. So I'm gonna have to watch that back in editing. Alright, where did they go? Whoa.
Here's a rock for your skull!
That's all I'm trying to do. Shoot his weak spot. Well, that's one way to take care of them. Alright. Really? This guy's gonna be an asshole? Dude, the counter arrow is like an instant kill. It's so cool. It's over there. Alright.
Have a look, Sunan.
There they are.
Eivor, over here.
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't paying attention to that cutscene because I was trying to mess with YouTube stuff. I don't know, today there's something weird going on. So, like, YouTube has a new system where it checks for copyright issues, which is cool, but I uploaded a video at like 8 or 9 this morning, and it's currently like almost 2 in the afternoon, and it still says check's still running. Like, I don't know, I think something's wrong. So yeah, I just made sure that my videos wouldn't go live, so that's why I wasn't paying attention to the cutscene. But I'll watch it again later.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it.
What
You
the
honor
hell was
me,
that?
Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Oh no. I'm kind of leaning towards the merchants because they kind of got screwed over by Grigory or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember who Halfdan is. I'm gonna say the merchants.
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Yor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
Well, I guess the surprise was ruined.
I know of a place down the street.
Alright, more skill points. So I guess we're done with this?
It seems the wind calls me back to
Oh yeah.
Best tell her the good news.
The arc is done, but hang on, I'll be back in a second. Alright, sorry about that. I need to spend these skill points. So, where do I want to go? I don't really know. I don't really know where to go anymore. Like, I've gotten most of this stuff that I've wanted. I mean, critical damage. Oh yeah, I was going for the Way of the Bear thing. Oh. Well, more critical damage. I mean, that's not too bad. Alright. So I got something new? Oh. Dude, I really don't like how they don't give you a preview of what this thing looks like unless you equip it. Oh well. So I guess we're just gonna go see Ranvi. Because we're pretty much done here, but there's so much stuff I can, like, explore. So maybe I'll do that. I'll go grab this synchronization point. But anyway, during the cutscene there was some guy just walking around like it was nothing. Like we were getting honored by Resiege, and then this guy just walks through everybody like, oh, what's going on here, dude? Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright. All I need to do is get to this damn freaking synchronization point, and then I'm gonna take a break. I mean, the Jorvik arc seemed pretty short compared to most other places, but I mean, if you look at it on the map, it's also pretty small compared to other places, so kind of makes sense. I'm surprised I didn't grab this before, because I'm pretty sure I was here, but oh, can I just do this? Oh yeah. Let me keep the camera pointed this way, maybe not. There you go. Is there anything up here? No? Alright. Yeah, I need to rewatch that cutscene where we assassinated Auden, or whatever his name is. Because I feel like they were talking about some important stuff there that I probably should have been paying attention to. But like I said, I was kind of doing something on the side. I don't know, my brain's really stupid and can't multitask. Like, it's hard enough for me to just talk and play video games at the same time. Like, I'm not very good at it. But if I'm trying to do something else while trying to pay attention to something, I just can't do it. Just like impossible. Well, there was a hay thing right here. Well, that's why I didn't go up there, because the window was pretty close. So is there any, like, wealth?
Sunan, guide me.
Oh, there's definitely wealth there. Yeah, every time I try to, like, watch something while doing something else, I just never registers in my mind. Like, I was trying to watch a show the other day, and I'm like, alright, well, I'll have this on in the background, I'll listen to it, and then I was reading, like, an article about ADHD. And then, you know, by the time I was finished with the article, I'm like, what the hell just happened in the show? So it's like, I don't know, kind of ironic. I couldn't pay attention to one of my shows because I was too busy reading about ADHD. Oh boy. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with my brain, but I don't know, I feel like there's something that prevents me from paying attention the way I want to. Like, I find it so hard to focus on something if I'm doing something else. I don't know, it could be some sort of ADHD, but when I read the symptoms and stuff, it's like some of them apply to me, some of them don't. So it's like, okay. But yeah. No, I'm not going to talk too much about that stuff, because it's really not something I should be sharing. So, I just won't. But yeah, I do have trouble kind of like multitasking with stuff, so if I ever, you know, miss something or I forget something, it's mostly because I just can't multitask that well. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. We finished up the Jorvik arc, so that's good. I don't know how much of the game we have left. So I was looking, because one of the people I follow, they finished uploading their Let's Play, and I was trying to like figure out how far into the game I am and see how much time is left. And from what I calculated, it's like 20 hours left. So there's still a lot of game left. Kind of sucks. Because we don't have everything unlocked. We still have like a bunch of areas around here that we have to unlock. We probably still have stuff to do in Norway as well. But we still got like quite a ways to go. But I'm gonna try to finish this up as soon as possible, but it's probably gonna take a while. Yeah, anyway, when we come back next time, I'll probably maybe I'll try to get some of this like armor at least, because that's what I'm most interested in. I don't really care about the wealth that much. And then once I get that, we'll travel back to Randvi and update her on everything that's happened. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I will talk to you all later.